I'm using both for information purposes.
Okay.
Item 3 is Michael Flow study.
The Texas Division of Emergency Management has contracted with the Texas Alien Transportation Institute, and they are going to be doing a commodity flow study in 7 counties in the Eagle Ford Shale, 7 of the Eagle Ford Shale counties. And the purpose of this is to identify any hazardous materials that are transported through the counties and to document that. So they're looking for volunteers to help out with the flow study. Any adult can volunteer your time to do this. You're asked.
Check routes I need to be
You're asked to volunteer at least 30 minutes at a time. This study will be conducted from March through June. We're anticipating having training March 7th, hopefully, if we can get some volunteers identified by that time. This is going to be posted on the county website as well. If anybody would like to get more information, email me. But the training will teach you what to look out for. Basically, you're looking at all the different trucks that will be coming through and identifying if they have hazardous cargo and what that might be. And then this information.
So are they going to have some sort of meeting, folks that can come to really
Training,
see what
yes.
it's all about?
We're anticipating training on March 7th. They're doing training on that day in Atascosa County, and they'd be able to come to us in that afternoon if we have volunteers identified. So if anybody is interested in volunteering, my contact information is down at the bottom. And if any of you have got somebody that's on light duty, this might be something that y'all could have them do if they're not able to work on heavy equipment.
Do they have the locations already?
That's all in mind.
We've got several locations. We've got several locations identified. The 3 main locations would be at the intersection in Pope where the one light is. Then another location is in Stockdale at 123 and 87. And then another location is in Floresville at 181 where Hospital Boulevard comes into it. The individuals would be sitting in their vehicles.
And they just contact you if they're...
Contact me and I will get their information, and we're going to make sure that law enforcement has their information in case somebody calls and says, somebody's staking somebody out here. You would like to do this.
Is it going to be done on a weekend or?
Anytime. You can volunteer your service any time of the day or night, any day of the week when you've got at least 30 minutes free that you would like to do this.
Leanne,
Yes.
do you have any intersection? Are you at like Floresville and Pope? It'd be real easy to sit there and see both roads. But 87 and 123, that's not good. You got an overpass.
It's
So
no, they've got a location identified where you'd actually be parking.
Well, would you see? You look at both roads.
They'll tell you all that in the training.
They might have you in view for downtown Stockdale. At the
By the
blinking lights. Yeah.
We can give you binoculars and put you on the water tower.
That tastes like
Okay. Item C, Triple R Ranch subdivision, Unit 3, 1 review and approve plat.
Okay. Mr. Rhodes is opening up Unit 3. He's come before the Development Review Committee. Everything has been met and was given a favorable recommendation. And he's here if anybody has any questions of him.
Motion. Commissioner Wiley, Commissioner Spile, all in favor?
Do we have to keep these guns?
Yep.
Maybe it prints.
That's a Caddo statement. You got it right?
Yeah.
Or the left hand? That's it?
Yes, that's it.
Item 2 on C is acceptance of construction letter of credit, 100.
Looks like it was too many numbers.
Yeah,
Is it
that a correct statement, the number?
Yeah, there's one too many zeros.
Okay.
So it's $126,125.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Motion, Commissioner Wiley, second Commissioner Morales, all in favor? Item B, Wilson County Recycling Program, discuss and take action on items to be collected.
Okay, I need for y'all to decide what items y'all want to collect. We've got our recycling trailers in, we need to work on the signage and start advertising, and plan our kickoff, but we need to know exactly.
What's the choices?
Okay, so, most of the time you collect paper and then cardboard, aluminum, tin, plastic, numbers 1 through 7, and glass. Now my question is, do y'all want to collect all of those? Do you want to collect glass or not?
What's the drawback?
You don't get as much money for it, and it's taking up space. You get the most bang for your buck out of your paper and cardboard and aluminum. That's what you get the most money.
Okay, but we got two things to consider. We want to have a disposal place for these things, and we won't make anything to make money out of it.
My suggestion is, Judge, the money's not coming to us, it's going to the schools anyway. Our main goal is to keep our county clean, so if we got a place where they can go.
Well, and the folks that are really into recycling would like to recycle everything, including glass. And glass is difficult to recycle, and the company that's handling this is willing to take it. And I personally think we should.
Take it all.
Okay,
I mean, do you need a
just wanted
motion
to
on
make
that?
sure
You
before
need
we.
a motion on that?
If y'all would,
Motion,
I'll move to
Mr. Wiley, all in favor? Yes.
My wife and I recycle, have recyclers, and glass is extremely difficult. It's hard to find a place to take it.
So
10,
you agree with the court?
plastics, 1 through 7,
We can
We don't
rest.
solve that for you.
and glass.
Just to make, if we had to move in the county,
Probably wouldn't have done that.
like it's paper, how much of we just throw away in dumpsters, we can all put over in the
Yeah.
recycle.
On the plastics, it's 1 through 7, 1 through 5 and 7, not 6. 6 is styrofoam.
How many containers we got?
We have 2.
What, you don't want to stop it.
We originally were gonna get 1, we changed the type of container, and now we're able to.
What was the deal on those that you got for nearly nothing, some time back? Was that recycling?
Those were beggars. That was for another program. Now, we also are doing the same thing in Polk, but we don't own the dumpster over there. And what was the outcome of Laverne?
They did not.
The council didn't vote it in.
They did not
In
pass it.
curbside recycling,
No.
they did not.
So that's another issue that we need to work with to see if we can't have some temporary situation until maybe we can do another grant so that we can get Livonia School District involved. And maybe Commissioner Morales and I can work on that, if that's all right.
You know, the fire department over there got some outstations, you know, one there at, they put one out by the lake, or whatever, Quail Run there. And then they've got the one there at Crossroads at 775, which if the school district don't want them, right, you know, if they don't want them in town, they might work something with them.
I think the issue is just coming up with the dumpster and coming up with one that's covered. In Polk, it isn't covered, but Polk's in the process of building a cover to go over there. That something that just hit me is that when we were looking at trailers, didn't we perhaps have the opportunity to pick up some old trailers at no cost or very little cost? Wasn't that
Were they?
recycling trailers? Seems like I
Yeah,
remember that conversation.
They were the separated bins, yeah.
You know, there may be some, because that's something we may need to look at in conjunction with Livonia to get
Now,
the
that
Livonia
was,
area.
those weren't roll-offs. I mean, they were actually separated, and people would have to open the door, go in there and scoop the stuff out. That would be the only.
Well, it's precinct 3, we might really do that.
It handicapped people.
But we ought to find some way so that originally, Judge, when we got into this, the feeling was that they were gonna have curbside recycling in Livonia. But the city council ended up voting against it, and so under that, we thought we were gonna have the whole thing covered. So we do need to look for opportunities for Livonia. Although they can bring them to Stockdale Park or go up Polk, the folks that are in the city.
Well, we'll see how it goes with what we got, and I think it's, thank you, Dan.
Judge, and if I may, Ginger Coleman is here this morning, and I just wanted to point her out because Ralph has talked to me about recycling since forever.
When y'all was going to school at 3 Oaks?
He was my first grade teacher. And, but Ms. Coleman came to us with an idea for recycling that quite frankly got all this going, and it just evolved from there. So I wanted to give her some recognition.
Everyone else involved. Thank you.
Appreciate it. All right, item 19, payroll and personnel changes. Okay, item 20.
Paul Mackey was hired 2/6/2013, Department 420, $2,000 a month as a correction officer. Felix Valdez was hired 2/18, Department 420, $2,000 a month as a correction officer. Richard Cruiser received a raise to $997.67 a month as a veteran officer. Nicole Cesado was terminated 2/6/2013, Department 700 as a part-time library clerk. And Justin Gutierrez is starting 2/22/2013, Department 420, $2,000 a month as a correction officer. Anybody?
Questions, comments? Motion? Mr. Gomez, Morales, all in favor?
And I don't think I'm gonna pull it.
Bills?
Picture for public comment.
That's the one for the, we'll just make a.
But I need to do a little further study on it, so I just put it in my bills. Okay, yeah, okay.
I guess you need to decide to do Kristen about.
Yes, that's exactly.
Okay, everyone got their bills?
I missed, personnel and
Personnel?
payroll. Who was
Motion.
there? Who was it?
Over in Rick.
Oh, okay. I know there was.
The bills that they received with Lowe's. Motion, Commissioner Gomez, second, Commissioner Wiley. And we adjourn.
Let me make a public comment first, on what's going on in Sospanco. There was a write-up on the Express News, Friday, and just a little bit of information on what they're gonna do and how much they're investing. They're investing like $12 million to $15 million in that property, on what's coming in, and the guys were supposed to be here this week, but they had an appointment with Houston, so they won't be until the next commissioner's court, so they can give us all the information. And they'll be talking to
Is
you.
that the ones?
Yeah,
Rail yards.
It's called Mission Rail.
They're cleaning your house, they're cleaning your.
Yeah, they already done it.
And, what they're gonna do, they're gonna put a spur across into it. They're gonna make a 4-lane divided back into 1604. So the trucks will go that way. They want us to load limit 128 out there, you know, so that the trucks don't come south into Wilson County. It's kind of a win-win situation for us. We get the tax base without.
And they're also trying to put some money into that Mission Clay product. They're looking into building that big warehouse also there.
If you put a 4-lane, which is a great idea, but when you get to 1604, it's not set up real nice to make, you almost have to have an interchange.
They've contracted with Commissioner Wiley to engineer that for them.
I'm gonna have it ready Thursday.
Volunteers been there to sign.
We adjourn. My wife and I sure had a good time at the lake at the.